We absolutely love living in Colorado Springs, but
there's a few things you need to know before moving here to avoid disaster. Let's get into it.
let's kick off our discussion about living in Colorado Springs by talking about one of the biggest considerations: snow and driving conditions from late October through March? Actually, it's probably more towards like May, but residents can either expect winter weather that varies widely from light flurries to significant snowfall.
And if you hate the snow, you're definitely gonna hate shoveling your driveway, especially when you sold your snow shovel last year and you forgot to buy a new one. Even if you have a truck, be sure to put it in 4-wheel drive, or else you'll just do this. And if you have a truck, when you're in 4-wheel drive, it should look something like this. No problem. There's a few types of people in Colorado Springs. You got this one.
And there's people like this, you guys.
Yeah, of course you should move to Colorado Springs. It's pretty warm year round. It's pretty warm year round. Huh? I don't see any problems with it.
And if you really don't like snowball fights, then don't move to Colorado.
You guys don't like the snow? Boo. Whoops, that one went in the house. Come on, Grimmins. Roxy girl. Roxy girl. What are you doing? Nike girl, come here. Nike girl. Your dogs might like it in a little warmer climate as well. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
And if you do move to Colorado, sit. Sit. And you don't like the snow, a fireplace is a must-have.
I'm really hot after all those scenes. I'm always hot. She's always cold.
I'm always cold.
She always wears sweaters. I wear t-shirts. It is what it is. Back to the topic. Colorado Springs generally sees about 30 inches of snow each year, with the heaviest snowfall typically occurring between December and February. Right now it is early November, so this is pretty crazy. While some days can feel like a winter wonderland, it's important to be prepared for those colder months.
And it's not just about the snow. Driving conditions can change rapidly. One minute you might have clear roads, and the next you're navigating through huge snow-packed streets.
She wouldn't know because I drive. She won't drive in the snow, even though she's
I
a native.
can drive, I would drive, but I have someone who is amazing at driving in the snow, so why would I do it?
She can drive and she would drive, but I had to go to Sherwin-Williams at 7 a.m. the other day because there was snow on the ground. So
It's not my fault that you've created a passenger princess.
she's crazy.
You're insane. It's super crucial to have winter tires and to keep your vehicle winter ready, including an emergency kit with blankets, snacks, and a flashlight. We actually need to update that.
If you watched our last video, you'll find out why. If you didn't, go back and watch that one to hear our horror story of moving. It's also a great idea to keep your eye on the forecast because the mountain roads and even the city roads can be extremely tricky. We were actually just supposed to go up to Cripple Creek 2 days ago? Yesterday?
Yesterday.
And we had to cancel that because while I know I could get up there and while I know I can get back, I'm not dealing with the road closures, I'm not dealing with the delays, and we had a full day of other things planned, so there was no chance we were gonna make it up to Cripple.
Oh, Froggy when he did ride Crambo.
Cripple Creek.
Well, and I think too, the biggest thing with the roads is that you're fine. You obviously know how to drive in it. We have a vehicle that can get into it, but there's so many people that don't know how to drive in Colorado and with the snow, and then they just don't have the right vehicle. So
It's like all the out-of-towners. they can't drive in Colorado. Just kidding. We love you.
We still want you to come to Colorado. But it's one of those things where we end up getting a lot of people towing a lot of people out. So
Oh yeah, that was my last night. I had to tow out a friend in the neighborhood because they got stuck in a snowbank.
Yeah.
So it's a great time. You'll love Colorado, we promise. Besides the horror stories.
Even with all of the horror stories, the snow can be a lot of fun. Colorado Springs is home to some of the most beautiful parks and trails where you can enjoy winter activities like snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, sledding, snowmobiling. Places like Red Rock Canyon, Open Space, and Palmer Park become winter playgrounds for those who love the outdoors.
Let's not forget about the temperature variations. It's early November right now. We had a day of 70 degrees in late October, and then overnight it was into the 30s, and now it's into the 20s with obvious snowfall. So keep in mind, layer, make sure that you have, your sweaters and your t-shirts depending on
beanies.
Or your beanies, depending on the temperature, because you're going to want to be comfortable throughout the day. You don't want to sweat, fill in the blank, sweat that off because you have too many layers, but you also don't want to go out dressed like me unless you're a native with proper experience.
You still really don't want to do that. He's
not a good
crazy.
idea.
He's crazy.
I enjoy it. Boo! Whoops, that one went in the house.
Really, the key to thriving during Colorado Springs winter months is preparation. Embrace the cold, enjoy the beauty of the snow-covered landscape, and be ready for anything Mother Nature throws your way.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. So while the winter season can bring its challenges, it also offers plenty of things to do and a lot of outdoor fun. Especially if you're in Colorado Springs, there's so many things within a short drive. So keep that in mind as well.
Okay. Enough of the snow. We need to discuss the cost of living, which depending on where you're coming from, it could be high or it could be low, but we feel it's one of the most important things to discuss before moving to a new area. As Colorado Springs continues to gain popularity, so do the prices, especially in the real estate market. The demand for homes has surged, leading to a competitive landscape.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. The median home prices of homes here in Colorado Springs is around $500,000. Keep in mind that can obviously vary depending on when you're watching this video. So if you're watching it at a later time, shoot us a comment, text us, call us 719-238-1771. We're happy to get you the latest stats, but you will definitely find a variety of housing here. Single family homes, townhomes, modular homes. There's different apartment complexes going up all over town. There's condos, there's stuff going up everywhere. So whatever your housing needs are, we have it for you. Whether that's a starter home or you're upgrading, whatever it looks like, we got you covered.
And if you're considering to rent, be prepared for rising rental prices too. A 2-bedroom apartment typically ranges from $1,800 to $2,200 per month, depending on the area and the amenities. But remember this, prices can change, so be sure to reach out to us for the latest information like Shawn said.
719-238-1771. We got you covered. It's also not just the housing. General living expenses are also going up. Groceries, gas, all of these things are going up.
Which really, that's everywhere.
It is everywhere. But to give you an idea of where we're at, I bought a gallon of milk the other day. It was about $3.52, and mid-grade fuel, which here is 87. I've noticed that changes across the states. That's around $3.50 as well. So you'll notice price ranges in that. Let us know, is yours higher? Is yours lower? Where is your cost of living for milk? Where is it at for gas?
How much did you pay for a gallon of milk today?
We'd love to be informed on that.
Dining out is another area where you'll notice an increase. Mid-range restaurants.
That's the hard part right in there, and then nephew.
Meals can range from $15 to $25 per person. We have some really fun local options that you can dive into and enjoy that we absolutely love to do.
We got the happy hour, so you don't have to spend $15 or $25. Reach out to us, we got you covered. We'll share those spots with you.
Absolutely. And let's not forget about the general necessities of life. Regular maintenance, costs for your vehicle, household essentials like utilities and internet can all add up. So it's essential to budget for those ongoing expenses.
Keep in mind that even though prices are increasing, you're investing in a vibrant community with access to beautiful landscapes, outdoors, and activities with a high quality of life. So with the right preparation and understanding of the local market, you can find ways to manage your expenses effectively.
And don't forget that while Colorado Springs may not be the cheapest city in the state, it's definitely not the most expensive either.
No.
The overall cost of living is competitive compared to nearby areas like Denver, Boulder, or Castle Rock, and it offers great value given the lifestyle and amenities available.
With our guidance, we can help you navigate the housing market and find a home that fits your needs and your family on a budget. We're here to make your transition smooth and successful.
We welcome all people from all regions of the world, so it only makes sense that we chat about the growth and the crowding in Colorado Springs. Our city has been experiencing remarkable growth, which is a really good thing. And while that brings many benefits, it also comes with its own set of challenges.
Yeah, and it really feels like there's apartments popping up every single day on every corner. Doesn't matter where I'm driving in town, unless it's to the west side, which I haven't super seen. South, north, and east, things are popping up left and right. It's great that we're doing this, but it can lead to more crowded feel, especially in areas where you thought it was once peaceful and quiet. So the influx of new residents is reshaping the city, and it's exciting to see, but it can also feel overwhelming, especially for people who have been here for a while, probably about 10 years or more. If you've been in the city, you have definitely seen and experienced the positive and negative effects of the growth.
As more people discover Colorado Springs, traffic can become an issue, not gonna lie. Particularly in popular areas. Those side roads that used to be local secrets for quick transportation are now being transformed into major roads to help facilitate travel across the town.
There's no more secrets.
No more secrets. This is great for accessibility, but it can also lead to frustration as construction and road work disrupt the flow of daily commutes.
Yeah, the good news is that the city's infrastructure is definitely adapting to accommodate the growth. There will be a lane closure, but they have 2 lanes already open that they're working on constantly, so that's a positive thing for sure. Keep in mind that all of this is also temporary, and I'm sure it's going across all of your states as well. So while we're expanding and there are some frustrations, it's all for the long-term good to help us get north, south, and east a lot more efficiently. West side has kind of grown out. We've basically ran into the mountains at this point, so.
For those of you who cherish a quieter and less congested lifestyle, this is definitely something to consider. It's important to find a balance between enjoying the vibrant community and navigating the challenges that come with growth. Many people are drawn to the amenities and opportunities that come with a growing city, but it's very crucial to be aware of the trade-offs.
Don't let this deter you. With our insights, you'll be well prepared to navigate the growth and traffic challenges in this city. We can help you identify neighborhoods that are still peaceful while offering the convenience of modern living. There are plenty of areas where you can find the perfect balance for your lifestyle in Colorado Springs.
Absolutely. And there you have it, 3 essential facts to consider before making the move to Colorado Springs. It truly is a fantastic place with an abundance to offer, but as with any move, it's important to come prepared.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Now that this video's done, you want to go have a snowball fight?
No snowball fights.
Why? Build a snowman.
Maybe a snowball fight.
Okay. We're going to have a snowball fight. We will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in to Living Local in Colorado Springs. We're Crystal and Shawn, your local real estate experts. Comment, text us, call us if you have any Colorado Springs questions. Like and subscribe to the channel and reach out to us. We can't wait to hear from you.